So this is it. This is the final episode of season 3 here at Red Star Belgrade. And what an episode this is, because in this episode we will have the chance to make the double in Serbia. We already won the league, we already been crowned champions, but now we have the chance to win the domestic cup. A domestic cup which we've never won since we took charge. A domestic cup that's missing from Red Star Belgrade 10 years. The last time we won it was in 2012. Since then, we played 4 finals and we lost them all to Partizan. Hey guys, this is Gerrydee and welcome back to another episode of Road to Glory here on Football Manager 20. We are in Belgrade, Serbia with our mighty Red Star Belgrade, and today's episode is going to be the final episode of Season 3. Basically, one game left, and what a game it is. It's the final of the Serbian Domestic Cup. We've never won it since we took charge of Red Star Belgrade, and we are playing it today in a neutral ground. Basically, where are we playing it? In the Rajko Mitic is our... says neutral here, but it's the Rajko Mitic, which is our... actually, hang on a sec, no. It was at the Karađorđe Stadium. Never heard of it. Anyway. And we're playing it against Radnik Surdulica. We have a chance to do the double. We've never done the double since we took charge. So, but before we go to the final, I just want to run you through the results, basically, of the 3 matches I've played off camera. We started off losing home to Vojvodina 1-2. Goals from Kokir in 31st and 35th minute, and then we got one back from an own goal in the 85th minute. Then we won away to TSC 2-1. Goals from Pankov and Filipovic. And then we smashed Javor in home in the last match of the Super League. Goes from Ninkovic, a brace from Kristovic, Koning and Deganek. So, to be honest, these last 3 games, Vojvodina, TSC and Javor, I just holidayed them. I mean, just to gain some time. So yeah, off we go for the final of the Serbian Domestic Cup. And this is the formation we're going with. The problem is that we have Kristovic who's injured and Ninkovic injured as well, so we had to change our starting 11 a bit. So we're going with Mikaj, Pavlovic, Vikari and Pankov, Kumic, Mila, Racic and Vukanovic, Ivanic, Rodriguez and Tedic up front. So off we go. This is a very important game. The board wants us to win. This was... for the board, it's a priority to win the Domestic Cup, and we failed in the previous 2 occasions. We lost in the first season in the final against our arch rivals Partizan, and then in the last season I think we got out in the semifinals. So this is the chance of doing the double and finish off in style season 3. Finish off in style season 3. So off we go. Here we are. We are the Reds, they are the Blues. Radnik Surdulica, who've beaten them twice this season. Mila with the corner, the header from Tedic, and there it is. 9 minutes and 47 seconds into the match. Slobodan Tedic puts his name on the score sheet, gives us the advantage, and now we lead 1-0. What a header from Tedic, but what a cross from Kumic. Kumic, who broke the Serbian record for the most assists. I think it was 21 assists up to now. With this is 22, I think, something like that, which is great. Kumic, who is signed permanently in the beginning of this season, he spent we got him in the second season. We got him on loan, and then I think it was from Olympiacos that we got him in on loan. Then they wouldn't renew the offside. Okay, they wouldn't renew the loan for a second season, so I opted to buy him. We bought him for like 4 million, I believe. But yeah, I mean, he did a great job. Young Kumic. Mikaj, our keeper, our 4 million euro keeper, was doing a good job. He did this first season here with us. I mean, it has been great for Mikaj. Anyway, the highlight continues here with Radnik trying to get out of their box. They can't. Tedic steals the ball into the box. Come on, Rodriguez. Yes. Rodriguez scored from the rebound. His 11th goal of the season. This is a walk in the park up to now. And we are leading 2-0 with 28 minutes into the game. Look at this. Tadic intercepts the pass, enters the box, he shoots. The keeper gets to it, but Rodrigo Rodriguez is the first man on the rebound. And all I had to do was tap it in an open goal. Easy peasy. 2-0. Let's do it. Come on, let's praise the lads. Why not? Why not? I wonder when Partizan got knocked out of this cup. Because I'm pretty sure that the way they do the draws is to have Partizan and us playing the final. But anyway, end of the first half. Everything is going according to plan. We are leading 2-0. We're dominating, 71% ball possession, 12 shots, 7 of which on target. Yep, easy peasy up till now. Easy peasy up till now. Ivanic is not having a good game. Probably this is going to be the last match for Ivanic here at Red Star. He wants to leave because he dislikes the club. Can you imagine? He dislikes the club he plays with. Okay, Rodriguez. Come on, Rodrigo, come on. Put your turbo on. Gives it to Tadic. Tadic is almost in the box. He is now. Dribbles past his opponent. He shoots, but Kostic, the keeper, gets to the ball. Fairly easy. Now Damjanovic for Radnik. They are trying to build an attack on the right hand side of the pitch. Lovely cross to Bojic. And there it is. Bojan Bojic scores for Radnik and puts them back into the game. What a pass there. Look at this. From Sejdovic. Reads the situation extremely well. Pankov and this guy here. Who's this guy? Can't see. Vukanovic forgot all about Bojic, who found himself face to face all alone with the keeper and had no problem beating him. So now we demand more. We don't want to fuck it up. Come on, let's finish it off in style, guys. Let's finish it off in style. They only had one shot on target and they scored. Come on, 85 minutes. Let's do some substitutions just to waste time. So we put Velikic in for Vukanovic. We put Pavkov in for Tadic. And we put Vulic in for Milla, who's on 69% match fitness. Come on, off we go. 5 minutes of injury time. This is not over yet. Come on, yep, it is now. And we managed to close Season 3 in style by doing the double. Winning both the league and the domestic cup in Serbia. What a season this has been. What a season. I wonder how long ago we won this competition. Let's have a look. Let's go on competitions. Let's go on Serbian Cup. History, past winners. Quite a while ago, in 2012, we won it last. And then since then we played 3 finals, which we lost against Partizan, and Partizan. And then we won it now. So, yeah, like almost 11 years later we won it. 10 years later. So anyway, let's see if now that the season is over, let's start with the double. Okay, we got 77k for it. Not much, but let's have a look at finances. We're still doing very well. 37 million in the bank, 18 million to spend. Now we probably will get some more money from sponsorships and stuff. So D leads Red Star to glory. Red Star manager pleases board in Serbian Cup win. Tadic shines as Red Star win. Collective bonus payout paid. 85k. We got 77k. So yeah. Let's go forward a few days and see if the season what do you call them? You know, player of the month, player of the year, the awards, the season awards. Couldn't find the word. Sorry. Let's see if we can have a look at the awards without waiting too long. If not, I'll just edit this video and go directly to it. Okay, so the awards are out. I had to forward a bit. So basically, first of all, the Euro Cup has been won by Tottenham, and they played Arsenal in the final. So it was a London derby before the final, and Tottenham won 4-3 in a thrilling match. Now, Velikic claims young player of the season, our young Luka Velikic, who plays on the right. D named as manager of the season winner. I think we've won this 3 times in a row. Rest our players named in the team of the season. We've got our keeper Mikhail and Kristovic. I'm surprised, only 2. And then Slobodan Tedic was selected among the substitutes. Only 3 overall. I think it's a bit like Kumic. There's no Kumic here. There's no, I don't know, none of the defenders. How can it be? You know? Anyway, Super League Award winners announced. So, Serbian Cup League Player of the Season is Bibars Nacho. Who's Bibars Nacho? A 34-year-old Israeli who plays for Partizan. I think we scouted him, this guy. Yeah. Slobodan Tedic came second, and Kristovic came third. Then the manager's player of the season was won by Nikola Kristovic. Then second place, Umar Sadiq from Partizan, and then Nacho from Partizan. So, yeah, let's see who has been called in for international duty. This is the under-21s. Then Pankov, Pavlovic, and Kumic have been called for Serbia. Kristovic and Ivanic have been called for Montenegro. Let's see if Ivanic, now that we've won the double, wants to stay. No, he still dislikes the club. Not us. He dislikes the club. Fucker. Okay, so let's have a look. Before we end this episode and season 3, let's have a look at the squad. And let's filter them by, actually, no, let's do this. So the highest average rating was from Vladimir Radokai, who played 13 games as a starter and 2 games as a substitute with an average rating of 7.85. Then Mila, our newcomer, with 7.65. Then followed by Jovancic, who's leaving. Pankov, our captain. Kumic, Velikic. Where are the attackers? The first attacker is Kristovic with 7.29. Well, this shows that, I mean, our team performed extremely well. The average is way above 7. So look at that. If we keep on going down, I mean, yeah. The last one was Ivanic with 7.09. Then we know that the keeper average rating is broken. It has been broken since the creation of Football Manager with a 6.89. Still high for a keeper though. If we go for goals, Kristovic is leading is leading with 24 goals and 43 appearances and has 8 assists. So he's even... No, it can't be, no. Then followed by Tedic with 14 goals. So between them, they scored, 38 goals. Then Pavkov with another 14 goals. Pavkov is amazing because he played, look, like basically half the games that Tedic played and he scored the same. So, yeah. Then Pankov, our central defender, with 11 goals. And it's not a record for him because last season he scored 15. And then Rodrigo Rodriguez with 11. We've got a scoring goals not a problem for Star Belgrade. Even young Simeone scored 7. Young Lukas Konig scored 7. He's joining us permanently at the end of the season. So, yeah, if we have a look at the assists, look at this. Kumic with 22 assists from 36 games. And then followed by Mila and Velikic, both with 11. Kristovic with 8. Vukanovic with 8. Jeftovic with 7. Jeftovic, they didn't play for us, he was on loan. And then Rodriguez with 6, and so on and so forth. If we have a look at the competitions, Serbian League, let's see stats, player overview stats. Let's see if Kristovic won the... No, actually, Milovanovic. What's this? No, this is appearance. We're talking about goals. Where can I find the goals? Goals. So, Umar Sadiq, I think he's Nigerian. yeah, 25-year-old, scored, won the top goal scorer with 18 goals. Then Tanko from Ladost is Ibrahim Tanko, 23-year-old Ghanaian, scored 16. And then Christopher scored 15. And then Pavkov scored 12. Tedic scored 11. So Pavkov, central defender, with 12 goals in the league. Well done, son. Well done, son. If we have a look, obviously we were the team that scored most and all that shit. I don't really like this screen. I find it confusing. I prefer the screen from the previous editions of Football Manager. But anyway, this is it, guys. Our goals for next season: obviously winning the league, obviously winning the domestic cup, and maybe qualify from the group stage of the Champions League. It's not going to be easy because, as I said in my previous episodes, it's really hard to convince good players to come to Red Star Belgrade, because Red Star Belgrade is still seen as a second-class team. So it's very hard to attract ready-made good players. So it's not going to be easy. We're losing Gracic, definitely. I don't think Valladolid will loan him back. They just bought him. So we need to find a very good midfielder, because Gracic is a very good midfielder. And hopefully we can find play. I'm not buying just for buying. I'm buying if I have to buy players, they have to be the best. So better than what we have in any department. Being anywhere. So I want to buy players that can actually make the difference. If we have better players, I'm not gonna buy just for buying. Anyway, we'll come back tomorrow with the first episode of season 4. I don't know if it's gonna be Champions League. I don't know if it's gonna be, I don't know, but definitely tomorrow it's the beginning of season 4. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did so, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Gerrydee, and until next time, bye bye.